welcome to my kitchen again. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make puffy tacos. So the last time I made these I did not do a video on them, and I have been getting requests to make one. So it is Taco Tuesday, people. So guess what? We are having puffy tacos. I am going to make these out of chicken, but oh my gosh, this chicken recipe that I use for the tacos, it is like delicious. So you don't want to miss out on this. Let's get started. The ingredients that we are going to need to make our puffy tacos, we're going to do the chicken part first. You're going to need chicken, of course. The best chicken to use for those tacos is the chicken thighs, which is called muslos. So I got that. You're going to need bell pepper, tomato, celery, onion, a tomato sauce. The tomato sauce gives it flavor and it gives it color too. You're going to need some salt, cumin, some chicken nor, and some garlic. So right now what we're going to do is put our chicken in the pot with water. We're going to cook it for at least an hour to an hour and a half. And then after that, we're going to add the other stuff to it. So let's get to cooking this first. So here all I did was put the chicken into a pot of water. No salt, no nothing. We're going to add that once these are done cooking. So about an hour and a half. Okay, so once my chicken was done cooking, what I did was I shredded it just in the pot. Don't remove the water from here. You need the water. I shredded it, and my muslos actually had bones. I do like to buy it with bones because it does give more flavor, but you can get it without. So you're going to shred it, and then we're going to add our chicken nor, our cumin, and our salt. Now I do not measure, and it really just depends on, you know, how much you're making, who you're gonna feed, and all that stuff. So I pretty much just go, I just add and add and add. So okay, so we're gonna add maybe about that much of that. This is the cumin. And then salt. Okay, so we're gonna cook this 10 minutes. So just let that cook about 10 minutes. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. And this is almost done. After 10 minutes, we're going to add our garlic. I'm using garlic, minced garlic. And then here, what I did was I diced up the bell peppers, the celery, the tomato, and the onion. And then we're going to toss that in there. And we're going to put some tomato sauce. Like I said, you can add however much or however less you want. I just pretty much go with the flow. And then we're going to cook this for about 40 minutes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So we're gonna cook this until pretty much all the vegetables and stuff break down. And then they have to cook and stuff like that. So about 40 minutes. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. Our chicken mixture is already done. That's what it's gonna look like. So this is ready for our puffy taco. So now we're gonna get to doing our masa for the tacos. Okay, so now we're going to do our masa. So for the ingredients for the masa, you're going to need 1.5 cups of maseca, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and of course your bowl. And then you're gonna need some water. I like to use hot water. So then you're gonna need your water. So now what we're gonna do, we're going to add the maseca. So it's 1.5 cups. Then we're gonna add in our flour. We're gonna add in our sugar. Our salt. We're gonna stir this. And then we're gonna throw in our butter. And then we're gonna throw in our water. So we're just gonna mix this until we get a good masa. If you need to add more water, just add more. And if you happen to just add too much water, just add some maseca. And there's your masa. So we're just going to kind of just knead it in the bowl. Okay, so once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and cover it. We're gonna cover it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So once you have your pot with oil, put enough oil and make sure it is hot. If the oil is not hot, these will not puff. So I've got my little tortilla here. I got my plastic. Now we're gonna do our tacos. Make them as big or small as you want. I'm gonna put your other plastic on there. And this is going to go into the hot oil. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop this in here first. We're gonna wait until it puffs. So right there, it already puffed. We're gonna leave it there just a little bit. We're gonna turn it. And then here, we're gonna just push it in the middle. Try to get as much in the middle as you can. And then we're going to push it down. And that's one puffy taco right there. And then once it gets brown, we're going to remove it. I'm going to put it on a paper towel. And then we're going to fill it. So you can just continue to do it with the rest of the masa like that. And there's your puffy shell. So now let's prepare it. Okay, so what I did, I put my chicken mixture in it already. We're gonna put cheese, lettuce, tomato, I've got some green salsa I'm gonna lay on there too. You can put some avocado on it. That's optional. And let me get the salsa. And I just made this salsa verde. Delicious. I already have the recipe for that in the group. So I am going to add some of this in there. And then we're going to taste it. Okay, so there is your puffy taco. So now we're going to taste it. Okay, here it is. Taste time. time. This is like my favorite time. Is right after I make something to eat then. Look at how puffy that is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to taste it. Wow. The taco shell is crispy and then it's so warm. That salsa. The chicken is so delicious. I mean, the salsa with it, with the avocado, bomb. So make this, you will not regret it. Let's try it again. Okay. I am gonna serve this with beans and rice, but I just had to try one. So the recipe is already in the group, so just look for it and make it yourself. You will love it. Bye.